Hello and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. In the last episode we got that helicopter which is sitting outside. Now what I want to do is start getting on top of the materials situation because I have plenty of crafting stations. I actually made 2 more forges because I like to have at least, 2 for cement, 2 for iron, 1 for brass, 1 for lead. And I'm currently working on getting the bellows and anvils for those. But what I really need is just basic materials. That is 100% what I am out of. Things like cloth and various crafting components. And the reason I'm out of them is because of the way I play, right? I don't really scrap or loot much as I go. I just focus on killing everything, getting the end loot and finishing my quest. Or getting whatever I came for. But there comes a stage in 7 Days to Die when you kind of have to just start gathering everything. So I think we're entering that stage now. Now I do have a quest to turn into Hugh, so I will do that in a second. But I think what I'm going to do is just go around the nearby area and just rip it to shreds for everything useful that it has. And it might be most beneficial to actually use my car for that, because, taking off with a helicopter repeatedly is just going to be a pain. It's for long distance travel. Oh, and between episodes I had my 8 spare skill points. I decided to go for 2 salvage operations, because that's what I had left over. And I got 3 ranks of living off the land and 3 ranks of machine gunner, since I do have a lot of assault rifles and stuff like that. And now I can farm, which will give me some more useful things. Ooh, a level 6 machete. I will take that. Although I'm very interested in what shotgun super penetrator slug ammo is, but I'll take the machete. That's quite helpful because I do need some various things that come from dead animals, so yay. Does Hugh have a quest for like the nearby tier 1s? Because that would be beneficial to just reset them. Not really, right, well let's just go nearby and just scrap everything I find. I hope he's selling, is he selling gas? Because I'm kind of out of gas, it's all in my helicopter. He is not, I don't think. That could be a problem. Well, we could mine some. Let's see, because we're playing with oil shale in every biome, because of reasons I'm going to stop explaining, let's go up there and get some oil shale, so I can make my own gas. Now the nice thing about having so many ranks of living off the land is now I can get triple crop yields from wild stuff as well, for example. I got 4 from that because you have the extra chance to get an extra one. You see I got 3 from that, so now gathering up all the loose corn and potatoes that spawn in all the farm POIs is going to be much more worthwhile. But I want to get some oil shale first. How much do I need for a stack of gas cans? 2,000. Okay. But for an actual stack of gas cans, which is 10,000 gas, I will need 4,000. I can get 8,000 oil shale probably, hopefully. Then I could get 20,000 gas. That would keep me for a couple of days. Now, do I have the ability to one-shot this? Not quite. Can I put another mod on this? I can. Let's take that structural brace mod. Try another one. Hi there. Oh, that's annoying. 4, really? Do I have anything with a tempered blade on it? How is there more zombies? This is getting ridiculous. There's a tempered blade. I'll see if I can put that on my pickaxe. Because if I can one-shot that oil shale, you can collect it way faster. Oftentimes it can be faster than an auger. Which I do have, but I don't have the gas to use it, you see. Ah, you can't put those on those? That sucks. I need a level 5 steel pickaxe, apparently. I could make one. Yeah, I'll probably make one of those when I get back, but you know what? I'll suffer through it. Oh, go away. Maybe I'll just go for the 4,000, since I'm having to 2-shot all of these. Good power attack, but you run out of stamina. Go away! There we go, 4,000 oil shale, so that'll give me 10,000 gas. Head back to my base. Yeah, if I get a steel pick at level 5, I should be able to one-shot all the things like coal, nitrate, and oil shale. They have almost the same resistance. Sometimes you might find that you can one-shot oil shale, but you can't one-shot coal. just a weird thing like that. And it'll be like by 1 damage, but most of the time you should be able to just one-shot them. Let's see here. How much time do you need for a stack of gas cans? I don't even know. 7 minutes each. Cool. Let's do that then. Okay, so for the pickaxe, I'm gonna need duct tape, which means I need some cloth, weirdly. Which I needed anyway, so that doesn't bother me too much. Also need a little bit of leather. Some steel. Do I have tool parts? I might not actually have tool parts, but I can probably... No, I'm good. Let's go and attack some cotton to get some cloth. Also, I'm going to grab a drink from the pond over here real quick. There's loads of cotton around here at least. So how useful is it? Oh, I could also make it out of plant fibers, to be fair. I didn't realize I had that. So 1 cotton is 1 cloth, and I need 10 cloth to do anything. Cotton is still not a good way of getting cotton. Because at most, I can get 4 cotton per cotton plant, or if you're using planted cotton, you can get 7, but that's still not even enough for 1 duct tape per plant. Daylight robbery. I'm probably better off scrapping the insides of houses, but while I'm at this farm, I can get loads of corn from these. And plant fire. Oh, hello. You respawned. Oh, it's not loaded. Yeah, well, ow. That does so much damage. I need bones, so this is welcome, really. Come here. Up the fence again. There we go. I need to heal. Did he do all that damage, or did I just not heal from before? There we go, plenty of bones. You need that for glue, so I won't complain. That took a weird amount of time to respawn, by the way. I've been checking that boar pretty much every opportunity I got since I cleared it on like day 7. It should be on a 7-day respawn, but for whatever reason it took like multiple weeks to respawn. Oh, you can get hops from this place, nice. Forgot about that. Thinking about that. Hops, beer, first aid kits. You need 5 bandages now to make a first aid kit, right? Which is 50 cotton, assuming you got 7 cotton from every plant. You would need about 7 and a bit. Basically, you'd have to round it up to 8. 8 cotton plants to make 1 first aid kit. That means if you had a farm of like 8 by 8 of cotton, and you had maxed out farming, you would be able to make 8 first aid kits with that, compared to like enough bandages to make hundreds of first aid kits in Alpha 20. Why did they make that change? Who was complaining that cotton was too easy to get? Now it's just annoying. Still, I rarely craft first aid kits anyway, but you know. I imagine they actually chose to make the cloth harder to get so that they could make duct tape even rarer, because I don't know. I don't know why they do the things that they do. They never explain them. And it never feels fun. The real question is, why do we still play this? To be fair, I could just mod the cotton change out, couldn't I? I've already started modding the game to shit. Why haven't I just modded that? Maybe I should do that soon. But I will endure it for today. Now, this place is probably respawned if the pig is respawned. Hello? Oh, and it's populated with ferals. Okay. Ah, no stamina. Hello? Oh, you're feral. Ow. Tier 2 POI. I'm just trying to get some cotton or cloth. I get them mixed up all the time. Arrgh. Love the idea that I can make 1.5 bandages out of an entire king-size bed. That I enjoy. Where's my axe? You can't make a bandage out of a cloth chair. Why? Today's episode is going to be titled, What Can You Make a Bandage Out Of? The answers may surprise you. You can't make a bandage out of all of that curtain. Ow. Ferals sneaking up on me. That whole couch was 2 cloth. I am infuriated. What do we have in here? Let's see, a t-shirt. That can give you like 30. I don't understand. Sweatshirt. That's also 37, but a sweatshirt objectively has more cloth than a t-shirt. What are you talking about, game? It has sleeves. And I'm full. Let's go back to my base real quick. I should consider making a bunch of farm plots soon. Although, I don't know where I want to farm. I could just make a little farm out the front of my house, I guess. That would be nice. I need to get the size of it first. I should have enough cloth to make my steel pick now, though, so I can actually one-shot things like nitrate, hopefully. Got the gas done? Perfect. Oh, and I can make some more cloth out of that as well. Ah, my 2 anvils are done. Perfect. So now my brass and lead forges will be able to actually produce at the same speed as the other ones, but I still need, what are they called? Advanced bellows, so that they can smelt faster as well. There we go, I got enough materials for my steel pick. Make that. I guarantee the next quest I do gives me a level 5 steel pick, and I'll jam it into my eyeball, but it's fine. So for the advanced bellows, I might have enough glue? No, I have enough glue for one of them. I mean, that's... or duct tape, sorry, that's something. I've got some plant fibers, maybe I could make enough cloth. Let's see. Oh no, I don't have any glue, actually. And the glue's the bottleneck now. Let's see here, turn those bits of plant fibers just into some bandages. Cloth. God, my words are breaking. Brain melting. Craft one of those, track another one, and then I need the glue. Let's see, I've got plenty of water. I should probably boil that murky water, because you can't use it for much anymore. It just needs to be made into... Don't know why these items are in the food box, just don't think about it. Right, there's another 27 water. That'll take ages, but it's because I'm too lazy to split it between my 2 campfires, and I don't need it urgently, so it's fine. Bones. Got those around here somewhere. Might need more of them, but I've probably got enough to work with. There's a couple of glue in here as well, but it's still not enough. 7 glue, that's something. Okay, make 3 duct tape. I don't even know if I have any lead ready to go, but I definitely have brass. I have way too much brass, actually. I got radiators everywhere. Lead? A little bit. It's a start. We can definitely work on getting some of that soon. Let's see, I forget. Do you need clay for bullet casings? You do, right. Let me get a little bit of clay then. I'll get started on making bullet casings. I'm not even sure if I need bullet casings. I might just make shotgun ammo, but still. The brass has to be used for something, and it's basically only used to make bullet casings. My steel pick is done. Let's switch over to that and hope it's good enough. See, was it a bad roll? No, it does more damage. It should be good. I have so much I need to do now. My brain hurts. Yeah, I think just going around and scrapping up more materials is the way to go for now. But I also do need a lot of clay. Well, if I'm going to get clay, I should use the auger, because it is just the best way to get it. And I do have the gas now. Let me kill some zombies real quick. Here we go. Auger is fully modded. And is the best way to get clay. It's not even close. So what I'll do is I'll get 2 stacks of clay, definitely, so that I can fill the forges with clay and just forget about it. But what about farm plots? 50 each. Maybe I should actually dig up this area here and see how much room I have for crops. That will get me a bunch of clay as well, but I do prefer to use the shovel. It's easier to be precise with it for this. I want to make like a little farming area here. Probably chop down these trees. There we go. Right, I'm going to flatten out this area, and then I'll cut back to you guys. So I can decide how big I want my farm to be, and we can go from there. So I thought I would cut in really quickly here to show you guys how I'm flattening out the terrain. In the Intellect series I did, I used the tent thing, but now I'm using the 3x3x1 destroyed, because they actually removed the regular 3x3x1 block. I think they saw, it always sounds really arrogant to say it, but I think they saw that people were using my strategy to block bullets, and they didn't want that to be in the game by the time bandits came around, because basically what you would do is, you know how you can get like 100 steel blocks? Well, if you just have 100 steel blocks and you can make a 3x3x1, you can basically turn 7 Days to Die PvP into Fortnite, and that would also be applicable to if there was enemies with guns, where you basically keep your thing rotated like this. Imagine it's a full wall though. This one isn't placing very well because of its nature, but you could place the regular ones normally. Basically, say the there's an enemy over by the truck there, you just place a steel wall here, just like boop, and there's a big steel wall in front of you. And what does your opponent do? If you can just hold up to 500 of these steel walls that you can just run along like this, the entire concept of ranged combat is gone. And I think I remember Tem Recchi from Guns, Nerds and Steel actually used it in, was it his War in the Walkers series where there was bandits? They would be shooting at him and he would just place blocks. I don't know if he used steel like I did in the original Totally Not Prepared series, but he definitely used it to dodge bandit fire, and I think the Fun Pimps saw that and went, oh dear, they've already countered the enemies we haven't put in the game. So I think they chose to remove that. You can still technically do it. If you use the tarp 6x3s and keep them rotated in a way that they can actually place. Or can they not be placed? Yeah, you could definitely still make massive steel defenses, but they're not as encompassing as the last one was. For example, you could do that with steel and you have plenty of cover. And I just don't think the Fun Pimps want the game to be Fortnite, and that's very understandable. But that's what it was. And that's why I'm using this block instead of the regular 3x1. Because plenty of people tell me about the 3x3x1, and I'm like, it's not in the game anymore, I'm afraid. But you do have to take out these actual, I guess, crops in the wooden bushes. But you can remove all the grass, and you can flatten the terrain by using that 3x3x1 with the hole in it. You just place it. And then if the terrain is misshapen in some way, if you place it and then pick it up, it'll flatten. It'll still show the misshapen terrain while you have it down though. It's weird. But when you pick it back up, it goes away. Let's see if I can show you that. Here's some misshapen terrain. So if we place that, you can see it's still there. Like the slight raise in the terrain. But if we pick it up, it flattens away. And I'm using that. Just clear out this nice little garden area of terrain imperfections and grass, because it's annoying to deal with. Cut to Alpha 22 when they remove this block, because they think this is too, like, powerful, being able to remove grass. Okay, so the field size I have here is 15 by 18, which would be 270 farm plots, which would be over 2 stacks of clay. So I need 4 stacks of clay, basically, at minimum. And that's not even accounting for the clay I'll just need for steel and stuff. So I'm going to need a lot of clay. Actually, with this little area here, I should, if I fill this in with farm plots as well, it should be 300 farm plots. Which would be kind of cool. Okay. Digging out that much farmland is probably actually giving me enough clay to make that many farm plots, but the real problem is going to be the 1500 rotten flesh I need. That's a lot. But it's doable. Alright, it's just about morning, and I've blocked out more of the farm. I'm thinking maybe I put up some bars here. We have a bit of a post-apocalyptic farm situation going on. Got a little airlock situation here where I'll have extra trapdoors and stuff to defend my front door, which you need. And I can have my farm uncontested by zombies. Alright, perfect. So, I will continue to sort of chip away at this little project as we go through the series. I'm going to need a lot of rotten flesh, though. I think I have like 50. And that's enough to make like 10 farm plots, not 300. Now I've got 80, so that's something. 85. But yeah, we can get started on farming soon, but I got the clay I needed for those farm plots at least. So today, I'm going to do a bit more of that, just scrapping the neighborhood stuff, because I just need more of various kinds of materials. And I think tomorrow on day 41 I'll actually do some repairs and upgrades to the Horde base, because it is still damaged from last time. I'm slowly just getting a little bit of steel going, so I can upgrade some of the pieces at least. Hugh, do you restock today? Do you have anything good? I didn't bring any money. There's a few useful construction components and stuff, but otherwise, nah, not really.
I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Oh wait, I want to see if he can reset that house in front of me, because it's a good source of clay. Nope, doesn't look like it. Right, let's just continue scrapping the other tier 1 POIs around here then. All restocked zombies. Anyone home? Probably been 7 days since I lived here, right? Oh no, because my land claim block's still here, so it actually is still clear. Okay. Wait, didn't I place a land claim block over there? I think I still have a mod from a while ago. Or not even a mod, like a configuration I made where I could have like 4 land claim blocks. I didn't even realize that. Unless... Yeah, no, I just have 2 active land claim blocks. I must have modded that myself and forgot about it ages ago. I remember needing it for something, but I don't remember what. Well, I have spare land claim blocks I can use then. Fun. There's nothing too crazily helpful in there though, so I'm gonna go check out another house. Or another building, I suppose. Okay, here's another farm, so there's a lot of opportunities for rotten flesh. The boars might have respawned. Very useful place overall. Is this one of those fields where loads of boars spawn? Guess we're gonna find out. That's what these dead animals usually mean when there's a big field filled with them. Now maybe it's just supposed to be like, oh, zombies broke into a farm and killed all the animals, but like I can visibly see that this was once a deer. So was this a deer farm? I've no doubt something like that probably does exist, but I somehow doubt that that's what this actually was. It's almost definitely not called a farm when it's for deer as well, I bet that. No, they are called Deer Farm. And there's shitloads of them near me, apparently. Good to know. I've never fucking seen one. That is to say, I've never seen a deer farm. I have seen a deer. I know I have to clarify that because I'm of the generation who may well have never seen one. Ow. Loads of nitrate in here that I wasn't really expecting, but I do need it, so I'll take it. I've never looted this place properly. Right, that's this place mostly ripped of most of its useful stuff. There's a couple of things I've missed, but they're not that important. Let's go check out another building, see if I can get more just useful stuff. I'm not really going for anything in particular, but there is stuff that is useful, and I'm finding good amounts of all of it. Oh, there's a wolf in there. Easy. Another farm with a bunch of bones and rotten flesh in it. Perfect. Really? That bag was dependent on the dead body? That's annoying. Let's go check some more farms. I'm getting lots of useful things from these. Anybody home? Oh, I've been through here recently. Yep. What about that house there? I don't know if I've done that. We dump some stuff off. Let's go inside. Hey, have I looted this mailbox? I have. Ah, they're growing potatoes here. And corn. Ah, blueberries. These are a pain to find, so I welcome that. There's a doghouse. Any dogs? No, maybe inside the POI though. Better phrase, that is definitely inside the POI though. Let my stamina regen. Hey, a bookcase. Oh, of course, as soon as I'm about to start the POI, zombies just turn up. There's more potatoes to be had. I need to remember that before I leave. Right, let's head inside. Hello? He did not stand a chance. Bow hunters, wasteland treasures, shotgun weekly. Yeah, I can make a pump shotgun at quality 1. That should also tell me about the other kinds of shotguns I can have, actually. Where is that? No, the shotgun screen is actually bugged. And I can only see the tier 1 shotguns. Is there no button to select like the next one? So I'll never know what level of shotguns I actually need unless... Is there a button? No, I can only see the level 1s. Okay. But let's see, I just learned to make some, so let me search like shotgun. We got the trench gun, which is what I have, the M31 Hunter. Hey, you can put an extended barrel, or a tube extender on that, sorry. The police shotgun, which I think would be nice. Okay, so those are the 3 tier 2 shotguns we can get. And I already have one of them at level 4, so I don't really want to prioritize that. What about tier 3 shotguns? You have the M4 Terminator, the M590 Special, the XM12 Auto Shotgun, and I'm seeing tier 4s as well, including the Seika, the Spas 12, and the Hexagun, which you need 80 to make the level 1 of. Okay. I'm very surprised nobody is hiding in that. That felt like an obvious... Ooh, shotguns. Felt like an obvious place for them to be. Football helmet, don't really care. Be feral, I can't tell. Yep, feral. Didn't really help her though, did it? Medical journal. I need 2 more of those. Painkillers, nice. Did I bring lockpicks? I got 1, let's try it. And it didn't work. Right, well, I'll just bash it open with my pickaxe then. Oh, impact bracing mods. Well, it can make boots much better to sell at least, but not very helpful for me. I already have them. Skill point. I don't really know what I want to invest that into. Probably just salvage ops. Headlight mod schematic, and a shotgun messiah I already knew. Home cooking weekly. Why was there water in the microwave? Do I have any food on me? I have beef rations. I would have rather saved that, but it's fine. I'm breaking out here first. I'm not getting trapped in there. Hello? I think we're clear. Get the loot. Bow hunters and some parts. Some ammo. Medical journal. Need 1 more of those. Not that you get much good from it, but you know, having it done is nice. Southern farming, and I'll eat that pie. I now know how to make pumpkin seeds. Shotgun weekly and some more parts. And let's bash open the reinforced chest. Spear hunter and some varyingly useful things. Let's not forget these potatoes. Or these corn seeds. I always forget about this. Right, I'm going to head back to my base and I'm going to sort out my inventory and stuff tonight. Tomorrow I'm feeling a little bored, so I think I'm going to fix my base up and then we're going to do some questing. Maybe I can get lucky and get a tier 3. This is why I like the helicopter more. As I was trying to say, maybe I can get lucky and get like a tier 3 shotgun, which would be really useful. But today, despite being kind of dull, I did actually get a lot of useful things, including another 50 rotten flesh. I'm going to take all this inside and get my crafting stuff going. And in the morning, we will go and do quests after I fix my base. Okay, so morning of day 41, I need to go and repair / upgrade that base over here so that I can survive the day 42 horde. Now, I shouldn't have demos because I'm only game stage 115 because we're a little bit lower level than I would normally be, thanks to the challenges of the challenge. I have a bunch of stuff in here. Some of this is just really weird stuff. I need to clear this out. So let me store my steel in there for a bit because I don't want to accidentally upgrade anything to steel. Let's replace all the broken blocks. They seem to keep going for this middle part. We do that, reinforce it, and then I go on the other side. I'm thinking of basically just tripling up the layers of defenses there, so that they have to get through a lot more before they break through. Because they were basically just up against 1, or I guess really 2 blocks before, and now they're going to be up against, I guess, 4 blocks before they're able to pass through, if I do this correctly. So next one should go right up against that, and then 1 there as well. And then if we upgrade through that, there we go. It's going to be kind of hard to keep the first one repaired, because it's going to be, you know, a very thin line to do it from, but that's fine. We can easily repair this one and this one, though. But to ensure that they don't actually try and break through the side walls, I do also need to put plating on the inside. Otherwise, they'll just be like, haha, why would we break through that? So I have to do this weird thing here, which is fine, I have room for it. There, they should have a much harder time actually getting through now. It might even be worth taking that shape there, copying the rotation, and doing that. There, so I have a massive block of concrete in between me and them, which should help for at least this next horde. Because I think for the next horde, the day 48 one, the day 49 one, sorry, it's gonna just not work. Like, we're gonna need a bigger base. Because demos might spawn. It's hard to tell. Game stage is not the easiest thing to predict like 8 days in advance, but I would imagine we might have demos on day 49. If not, almost definitely day 54. Now, the steel is actually not for the fighting position. The steel is going to go around the base of the base so that they don't get through it. Because if they can't get through it, they might just ignore it altogether, first of all. But more importantly, they just won't get through the bottom part, so they will eventually all have to give up and run up to me, where I can kill them, where they'll do a lot less damage to the base if they're dead. So just a quick wrap around with this should do a lot of good, but also we just come along here and make sure that this bridge stays intact. That should do. They mainly come up to about where the turret is and start attacking it, because that's when they get into range with me again, which reactivates the destroy area, I think. So that should be a nice steel reinforced base at the important parts, and a much stronger layer of protection at the fighting position. There's a few still weakened blocks, I'll deal with those. But this should hold much better, and if it doesn't, hey, we're gonna need to replace the base entirely soon, so it doesn't really matter. There, so I don't have to worry about that now. There's not much else I can do. Let me go put those construction materials away, and then we'll go and do a quest. Let's see if Hugh has anything good. Let's take that one. I'm gonna grab an extra gun for this one, because I know it's an absolute fight. And there's no sneaking around this one, because Feral Sense is on. Right, let's head over there. Really quickly, I need to grab a drink of water from this puddle. Oh, this is not the POI I thought it was. Is this only a tier 4 infested? No, it's a tier 5. What? Did they make this a tier 4 and then make it a tier 5? When did that happen? Oh, this is a tier 4 now. And now obviously I've made it a tier 5 infested. I didn't know that. It used to be a tier 3. Well, this is going to be different from what I expected. I was expecting the big one with all the walls, you know, the one. The other tier 4 shotgun messiah. There's so many zombies around here. Oh, another one. Hey, loot. Nothing all that helpful. How is there that many just skulking around behind the POI? Oh, this is going to be a mess. Let me check that crate in there, though. Now, where's my axe? Here we go. Handgun magazine. I'll take it. Right, let's start the quest. Kill a million more zombies who have spawned behind me. Oh, I activated the zombies inside the POI already. Interesting. Why? Stamina was not regenerated to the extent I was expecting. Oh, that was just bad gameplay is what that was. Oh, get over here. That's not very good. Oh, hello. Oh, another rat. Okay, probably want to heal first. Ow. Check the containers in here. Who's sneaking up on me? Go away. Let me bash open this gun safe. Not guns. Something at least. Electrical traps. Probably getting close. Yeah, I'm close to finishing those. That's good. Zombies in here. Oh, no, most of them fell out already. Tactical warfare. Isn't there usually stuff up here? How do I want to do this? Probably just frames. Easiest way to check. Hey, weapons bag. Ergonomic grip and another shotgun book. I can put that ergonomic grip on something, I'm sure. Nothing else hiding up here. Ah, sports bag. Oh, that's not very helpful. Alright, I expect this area to be absolutely insane. Yep, I see radiated zombies all over the place already. Oh geez, that's the worst. This is gonna be a kerfuffle. Get away! Next door. Not the time to reload. Next door again. Are they going for the window? Whatever. He's gonna pop. I'll probably break the door but also kill a couple of them. The other one's gonna pop as well, outside. Oh hey. Ah, this bloody crawler's annoying me. Oh shit, he was facing the other direction. Well, that was chaos. Wonder if any of the loot survived. Hey, it's medical journal. We're done with that. Go warfare and some pipe bombs. Those would have been helpful a few seconds ago. So I don't want to go into the roof the way the game kind of intends you to. I'm going to try and do this somewhat smarter. Oh, there's this section as well, I forgot. Let's see if there's any like radiated guys first before I go doing anything. Yeah, I'm just going to jump this fence and fight them around the front. Or they could try and fight me at that gate, which would be much more beneficial for me, actually. Who's still alive? Okay, not anymore. Nobody's alive. Is there anything useful back here? A bag. Nothing all that useful in it. Alright, well, I don't want to go up the annoying way, so I'm going to parkour up low. I see radiated guy. I would really like to pick off vultures if at all possible, but I don't think I can sneak that well. Nah, I can't. He dead? Seems like it. Anybody else up here? Nope. Anything up on this sign? Seems like a place they would hide stuff. Nope. Right, so the next thing it wants me to do is fall into my death, and I'm not going to do that. I'm going to break in over here, I think. Hello there. Oh, hi. Rad guys. Ah, rad remover. I've got exactly just that on my shotgun. I didn't realise I had so few mods on that. Sharp sticks and a scope. Finally, I can actually put a scope on my rifle. Like I wanted. Let me bash open this gun safe. Furious Fists, a laser sight, and a shotgun. I should put the laser sight on my shotgun at least. Or no, I can't, because it's a trench gun and they don't accept them. Fair enough, I suppose. Steel and glue. Right, let's go fight the final room, which I have no doubt is going to be an absolute nightmare. See if I can get a sneak attack. No, they're not even spawned in. I'm in the room with them. This is mean. Oh, don't tell me you made it so you have to go through the ceiling. I swear to God. Oh, Fun Pimps, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why do you insist on making everyone play your stupid game that way? You have to go through the ceiling or the zombies don't spawn in. Ugh. If I do this, that works. Just crack the ceiling, run away. Ah, I used all my stamina. That was a surprisingly easy tier 5, I'm not gonna lie. If I see that one again, I'm gonna take it, because I can do that quite easily. Because they tried to upgrade a tier 3, sorry, into a tier 4, and then infesting it, it's just not as hard as the other ones. Even though there's that little bullshit thing at the end there, but you know, that's just this game. Shotgun, that'll scrap for parts, give me a bunch of ammo. Ooh, auto turret bundle. Bunch of extra ammo, nice. Gonna go dump some of this in the helicopter, I'll be back in a second. Right, let's see what the rest of these have. Shotgun weekly, really getting up there on those, that's good. And another, I'm fighting loads of baseball bats, but you know, kind of obsolete. Let me break this open. Oh, there's lockpicks in there, well let me try them. I just decided to look in a random container and it had some. Oh, for fuck's sake. And they're both gone, I wasted like 20 seconds of my life. Home cooking, 2 scrapping for fun's good, and a couple of mods and ammo and meds and stuff. Very good. Let's go see what the quest reward is though. That's what I'm really hoping it's for something good for, like a tier 3 shotgun, or maybe just a better shotgun in general, or any other weapon, but I'm really looking for a better shotgun. Because this trench gun can only take like 2 mods. Not like the quantity, I think it can actually have 3, but like the number of unique mods that actually apply to this shotgun are very, very low. I'd call that a perfect landing. What do you think? That's exactly where you should try and land that. Well, this is some of the worst tier 5 quest rewards I've ever seen, but I'll take the super penetrator slugs now to see what the fuck they are. I think they're just AP slugs though. Can this take them? Oh, I have a lot of different kinds of shotgun ammo. Well, we'll test those in the next video. I can get that down from there, by the way, perfectly fine. I don't have to worry about that. Today, we did a lot of weird stuff, and it was mostly just preparing for future building projects, but it has to be done. So I hope you still enjoyed the video. That humors me a lot. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and in the meantime, a special thank you to my members and patrons. If you want to become one of those, you can find the links down in the description. If you've watched this video, you'll probably be interested in another one. I would recommend the one on the top right now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.